Hi, my name is Jasmine Avila. I'm a junior here at the University of Indianapolis. The song that I picked was Seven Summers by Morgan Wallen. I'm just going to play a little bit for you. Seven Summers by Morgan Wallen kind of just talks about a romance that he had a few years back with a girl and how she's kind of moved on, and he was just asking like, hey, do you remember those times? Like, it's still something I cherish a lot. Do you feel the same? And I feel like this song kind of just encapsulates what I've been going through lately. I have been in a relationship for the last 4 years with my boyfriend, and um, this last summer was our first summer kind of apart. I decided to stay here in Indy and stay in my apartment. I got a job doing home health, and he goes to Rose Holman, which is like an hour from here, but he decided to go home for a little bit for the summer, even though he could stay on campus if he wanted to. So we didn't really get to see each other much. It was a handful of times, and especially because I was working so much because there was nothing else to do during the pandemic. It was kind of just like work or stay at your apartment or maybe go for a walk every now and then. But it was my first summer away from home. I'm 4 hours away from home. I'm from Chicago, and I wasn't with my parents and having my back home friends. It was just like me, my roommates, and my job. And it was hard because I would just come home and it was just like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go out and be like, I'm living in the city. So I just came back and I would just sit on my balcony and, drink my tea, and I would just look out at the sky and just think about all those past summers that we had, and, all that puppy love and seeing each other every single day and going out and doing things. And it was kind of just hard. And like, I would always text him and be like, oh my God, like a year ago today we were doing this and doing this. And when I heard this song, it was kind of just like, oh my God, like I feel that. Like, do you remember like so many years ago in the summer, like we were doing this, and how much fun we were having and how in love we were and still are. But I don't know, it just encapsulates how I felt. And I'm not a huge country fan at all, so it was kind of weird for me to like listen to the song when it first came out and be like, hey, like I feel that, I know those emotions. And I it was just hard this summer to not see anybody and go out and do things, and like him, reminiscing on the past is just like, okay, yes, I feel that. And that's why I picked this song. I felt like it's kind of what I'm going through right now, and everybody, kind of just looking at, the last couple years and me like, oh my God, I took that for granted. Like, why couldn't I have enjoyed it so much more? But yeah, that's kind of just what I'm going through, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to it, and yeah.